By now, most Belizeans have heard of Allan Di Real McCoy and his musical talent, as he has performed around the country for about 9 years now. He plays the saxophone, which is not a popular musical instrument in the country. In an interview with Krem News XTV today, he spoke of how his love of music and the saxophone began.
I started to get involved with saxophones from I was about 19. From I was small. I've been listening to saxophone music every afternoon on radio, and I said I really wanted to play that saxophone so very, very badly. Until the age of 19, I touched the saxophone with the assistance of Mr. Chris Bradshaw, the man who playing saxophone for quite some time. Because when I was enrolling at Gwen Lizaraga High School, there was no woodwind or brass instruments there at that time. So I said, I'll do. But I just started to pick up the saxophone, and I've been practicing that's some of the selections because I play through hearing.
McCoy has a series of performances lined up in Belize City and other parts of the country. He explains where his fans can catch him next.
Well, for this upcoming week performance here, Saturday, the 14th of September, I have a performance coming up for a private function that's going to be in Belize City. The 21st, I'm going to Orange Rock at a place called Tiktako. The 28th of September, I'm going to 501B 3rd anniversary celebration at a venue to be announced in Belize City. And also on October 5th, I'm going to Spanish Court for Iguana Creek Road Market. The 12th, I'm going to perform at Fall Family Festival in Orange Walk. The 19th, I'm going to be playing at a wedding in Belize City, and then the 26th, it's Corazal Artisan Market. And then on the 16th, I'm looking forward to Flavors of the Jewels fashion show that will be happening. I do other routines which I do. Like every Wednesday night I will be over at corner Central American Boulevard on Gimnut Street. That is near the Universal Church for the Kingdom of God, where I do pupusas and saxophone Wednesdays. On Saturdays I go to Diablo Barbecue Yard right on Douglas Jones Street from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. playing there. But I'm going back there on the 28th of September in the afternoon, because that's going to be resuming on the 28th. And then this Sunday right here, I'm going to be back to DigiPark for Saxophone Sundays in the Park. That's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
If you would like to book Allan Di Real McCoy for an event or performance, he can be contacted at 611-5192. There are a few high schools and independent groups in the country which have incorporated wind instruments into their marching bands. The numbers are low, but saxophonist Allan Di Real McCoy says the move to include wind instruments is promising. He encourages others to get involved.
Well, I would say I feel good because, if you encourage them to play an instrument, this will keep them out of trouble, because when they get older, so we don't want them to go on the streets hurting or harming anybody. So the only thing they need to do, they need to pick up an instrument just to go out there and earn a little income for themselves, so they could provide for themselves and for the family.